Namaskar. We'll start today with the Dhyana Shlokas as always. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. अथ गीता ध्यान श्लोकाः
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधिता भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकर दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तकत्येषवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जन षट्पदीरहरः पेपीयमानम् मुदा भूयाद् पङ्कजम् कलिमल प्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् जगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं स्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गम् लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यम् वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुवन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानवस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय कृष्णाय कृष्णकारिणे नमो वेदान्तवेद्याय गुरवे बुद्धिसाक्षिणे सकलोपनिषदो गावः गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् गीताशास्त्रमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः पुमान् विष्णोः पदमवाप्नोति भविष्योकादिवर्जितः एकं शास्त्रं देवकी पुत्रगीतम् एको देवो देवकी पुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा ॐ श्रीकृष्णाय परमात्मने नमः. Yeah. In the yesterday's session, we stopped at this shlokam. We stopped at the yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajate kalevaram tame vaiti kaunteya sada sadbhava bhavitaha iti. We have seen this shloka yesterday where Krishna is describing what happens to the person who does dehatyaga. That is, he at the antyakala he lets go of his body while thinking about his ishtadevata. And Krishna is saying that he will definitely go to that particular devata. Iti, that is one meaning. The other meaning is that if he is thinking about something else instead of some devata, then he will obtain that. Iti uktam. Okay. Uh, we will go to the next shloka. This is the first shloka for today's discussion.
तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु
Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu. We want to
मामनुस्मर युध्य च
मामनुस्मर युध्य च
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्
मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिः
मामे वैश्यस्य संशयम्
मामे वैष्यस्य संशयम् असंशयम्.
Okay, you will read
He is
first.
saying,
Okay.
let's try to
Yeah.
understand it. Tasmat, therefore, tasmat,
Mm.
sarveshu kaleshu, at all times, ma manusmaran yudhya. While thinking about me, do yuddha.
Mm.
And, cha means and, mayarpita manobuddhi. By doing arpana of your mana and buddhi to me, mameva ishya ishyah इति वा
मामेव एष्यसि
मामेव एष्यसि मामेव एष्यसि असंशयम्. You will definitely get to me. You will definitely come to me. Iti. Okay. तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु माम् अनुस्मरन् युध्य च मयि अर्पितमनः बुद्धिः मामेव एष्यति असंशयः. Saying that is what he is saying. The mind and the intellect who have surrendered on to me will definitely reach me, attain me. Eshyasi. Maybe. Let's see. Therefore, think of me at all times and fight. There is no doubt. It's open. It's open. Please join. Hello.
Hello.
There is no doubt that by dedicating your mind and intellect to me, you will attain me. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu. So this is what. Any observations here? This is a discussion. So before we go to the Shankara Bhashyam, any observations or comments? SSR Mahodaya. Astu. Let's see what Shankara has to say. Do you have anything to comment on?
No, I think it's very straightforward.
तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु माम् अनुस्मरन् यथाशास्त्रम् अनुस्मरन्. According to Shastra, you do smarana of me. That is what he Shankaracharya is adding to it. Yudhya ityukte yuddham cha sarvadharmam kuru. Swadharmam. Yuddham cha swadharmam kuru. And he is saying that this yudhya, this word he is saying, Arjuna to do yuddha. But what is that message for everybody else? What is the yuddha for Arjuna? It is basically swadharma. So he is saying that everybody else should also do their swadharma. Mayi Vasudeve. Mayi ityukte mayi. In me. Mayi means in me. Who is this me? Vasudeve, in Vasudeva. Arpite. Arpite manobuddhi. So it has been, the manobuddhi have been done arpana towards this Vasudeva. Tasya tava sahatvam satvam मयि अर्पितमनोबुद्धिः यस्य तव सत्वं मयि अर्पितमनोबुद्धिः सन् मामेव यथा स्मृतम् एष्यसि आगमिष्यसि असंशयः न संशयः अत्र विद्यते. So that's what he is also elaborating on, that same thing only, although I am unable to decode this part here.
So like earlier, this Yatha Shastram, that is a different thing. Later in the Gita also Krishna says that for following dharma, we should follow only Shastra. So he says it explicitly in one verse. I forget where it comes. So yeah, it's not like in anything new. It's as in dharma itself is supposed to be shastra aviruddha. Oh, correct. What is the greeting? Bro, greet here.
Namaskar.
Hare Krishna, Radhe Krishna.
We can greet each other
Yeah,
however we want. We can do Rama Rama.
yeah, anything you want.
We can do Krishna Krishna. We
Yeah,
can do Rama Krishna. We
yeah.
can do Hare Krishna.
Whatever you feel like. Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. So,
You can think that there is Krishna in you and do Namaskara.
correct. Namaskara. Namaskara. Right.
So, yeah, so this shloka is done. So, actually, Sai Dharma Bhrata Agataha Idanim Asmakam Sannidham. All right. एषः एव धर्मः इति. We'll go to the next shloka then. Any comments or observations? Feel free to unmute yourself and speak up.
अभ्यासयोगयुक्तेन
अभ्यासयोगयुक्तेन
चेतसा नान्यगामिना
चेतसा नान्यगामिना
परमं पुरुषं दिव्यं
परमं पुरुषं दिव्यं
याति पार्थानुचिन्तयन्
याति पार्थानुचिन्तयन्. Abhyasa yoga yuktena, one who is yoga yukta, meaning the one who has done this yoga, who is in yoga sthiti. What kind of yoga sthiti? How has he obtained this yoga sthiti? By abhyasa. Abhyasa yoga yuktena, चेतसः चेतसाः अभ्यास योग युक्तेन चेतसाः नान्यगामिना न अन्यगामिना. So this their chetasa means mind. Na anyagamina, it does not go anywhere else. Na anyagamina. With that kind of mind, chetasa na anyagamina chetasa, with that kind of manas, what are they doing? Param purusham divyam yati. They yati means go. Param purusham divyam. This divyam paramam purusham yati. They go to that parama purusha. Partha anuchintayan. Anuchintayan, always anuchintayan means always thinking about.
Parth.
No.
No.
Not Partha.
Partha Sarthi.
Partha.
Partha is telling Partha.
Saying Partha. Anuchintayan. Not thinking about Partha. Rather, Nanyagamina Chetasa Anuchintayan. With this kind of manas, that does not go anywhere else. That is has been Shuddha because of Abhyasa.
Obtained by Abhyasa.
Yeah, it is in yoga that is obtained by Adhyasa, Abhyasa. Param Purusham Divyam Yati. Anuchintayan, as they are thinking about it, that Parama Purusha, they go to him.
Yati means?
Yati, go.
Oh, okay.
Yati ityukte gachati, goes. So, by practice of yoga, Abhyasa yoga, yuktena, by constantly engaged in this yoga, basically, yuktena means having done that. Yuktaha means to join.
Yuktaha means
With along with something. Abhyasa yoga yukta, the one who has abhyasa yoga. Tena, with that kind of chetasa, by the mind, na anyagamina, that does not deviate. Paramam Purusham, the divine supreme personality, Divyam, this is divine, Yati, one attains by constant remembrance. Anuchintayan. Iti Uktavan. Hey Arjuna, hey Partha, O son of Pratha, by meditating with the mind engaged in yoga of practice and not straying away from anything else, one reaches the supreme person existing in the effulgent region. What is this effulgent?
Filled with light. Is there any word?
Is that Divyam?
Divyam.
Divyam. Divyam means light actually. Div means glow.
Here, which is the light? Which is the Divyam comes in this? Oh, Divyam, divine.
Divyam is there.
I see. Yes.
Divyam.
Divyam means divine. Yeah.
Divine means bright actually. Divyam actually means light. Divyam, that is filled with light. Okay. Uh, okay. Before we go to Kannada Bhashya, any observations? Usha Arye,
Namaskara.
Namaskara.
Uh, yeah.
Any
Om
observations?
Gurubhyo Namaha. Yeah, Divya. Yeah, I'm just. I'll be giving. Because I'm just referring a Gita Press. This one simultaneously, which has this Kannada. This one words
Yes,
which
ma'am.
is similar
Definitely.
to or
It's,
drawn from inherited from Sanskritam.
mm. Just
Because
before
here.
just before you say this, I want to maybe because you did not join us from the start, you might not know this. What we are trying to do here is that we want to look at the words in the Samskrita without
Mm-hmm.
looking at any translation. Try to get to an understanding with our own minds,
Ah, correct.
and
I
then
got it.
and then we look at some translation and try to get it and try
Yeah,
to see how it is
yeah.
different.
I just went through.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No problem, no
Then,
problem. That's fine.
then I'm trying to look the words meaning or equivalent so that
Mm.
we try will come to understand from
Yes,
multiple angles. That's all my effort
definitely,
is.
definitely. That's wonderful.
That's yeah. I totally am with the team. Okay,
Mm.
and
Yes,
here Divya Prakasha. There's a one word called Prakasha has come for this.
correct.
Paramam Purusham Divyam. Here English word effulgent or something like that is there. No,
Yes,
it is.
Prakasha only. Yes, Divya means
Uh,
Prakasha.
yeah, it says that way. Yeah, that's what is my from my end. It says similar. There is a one. It says if I crudely translate what is there in Kannada to English, it is, says the same thing. There is one niyama, and it is like uh, continuous Parameshwara Dhyana Abhyasa Rupi. Because of that yoga only, Achalavada Manassu, yeah,
Mm.
determined Manas,
Mm.
that is Chetana. The word Chetasa, from
Yes,
by the Chetana. Nirantara Chintana.
correct.
Manusha Parama Divyavada. Like, Divyavada Prakasha Swarupi.
ಹೌದು.
The yeah, Purusha, that is Atma, Paramatma is a Divya Prakasha Swarupi. He
Mm.
himself is the in the Rupa of Prakasha, Divya Prakasha. So and
And I would like to make a comment here.
ah,
Absolutely, what you are saying is correct. The
mm,
comment that I would like to make is because he is talking about so much of yoga. In
mm,
Ashtanga Yoga, Purusha means the Sakshi that is within us. The consciousness that we
okay.
have, the fact that we have a conscious experience,
Mm,
it is
mm,
because of the consciousness we have. That consciousness that is the Sakshi that is within us, that is always looking outward, and
mm,
or it is not looking outward. It is all the
inward.
experience is
Mm,
happening on top of this Sakshi. This Purusha is that Sakshi. So we can interpret the same Paramam Divyam Purusham
within.
because the nature of this Purusha is
Mm,
Divyatva in the sense that he is the light of all lights. This comes up in Upanishad. Tameva
mm,
bhantam anubhati sarvam, meaning that he being bha means to glow. He
okay.
being glowing, he
Mm,
glows up everything else. Tameva
okay.
bhantam anubhati sarvam. Or
Uh, mm,
so that is the word. So we can say that the divyam paramam purusham, the ultimate thing. What is the ultimate thing? The
mm,
ultimate thing is paramam.
mm,
What is that? That is divyam. That
mm,
is that is that is spread everywhere. That is radiant.
mm,
Who is that? That is the purusha that is within us. The sakshi that is within us. The Krishna who is staying in our hearts. That
mm.
is what, like, this is also one meaning I can think of. So.
Yeah, this particular shloka
Mm.
is relating to the first shloka, which says that Adi Purusha, or Adi, this one word is that it starts from Adi, right? So
Mm.
it says that whatever the Atma is, Paramatma is within us only, in every Jivi.
Mm.
And this actually says how to reach back to the same Paramatma within us.
Correct.
This is giving us direction how to reach.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's just I'm correlating so that entire chapter is like it's a detail of the and focusing to the actual title of this chapter. I'm trying that way so that we can remember it. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So the word Abhyasa Yoga is interesting. I think.
Abhyasa
See if
yoga.
Shankara Bhagavad Pada has something to say about that.
Definitely.
What is the meaning of Yati and Anuchintayan?
Anuchintayan. So Chintayan means thinking about something.
Yes.
Okay. Anuchintayan means Anu is a word that is used to say just behind or following. So that is the kind of meaning it gives. Whenever you say Anuja, Ja means the one who has taken Janma. Agraja means somebody who has taken Janma before you, a brother.
Acha, okay.
And when you say Anuja, the one who has taken just after you. So it gives the meaning of just after kind of thing. So Anuchintayan is like thinking about this Paramatma. He gets that Paramatma. That's basically what it means. Right?
Oh,
Anuchintayan is what?
sure.
Yati.
Yati means goes.
Jati is
Obtains.
he'll padayuttane, that will he'll obtain. That kind of
Obtain.
person will obtain. Obtain.
Yati means
He will
obtain.
obtain, yeah.
Here, Abhyasa Yoga is just given as practice of yoga. Another place, like I think one talk I attended, they mentioned that how should the Abhyasa be? So I wonder whether it comes here.
पूर्वमेव उक्तवान् खलु
Abhyasena Vairagya.
वैराग्यं
There is some, I'll try to recall and share on the group.
definitely.
There's something that the practice should be Nirantaram. It should be like constant. It should be over a long period of time.
Oh,
And
Nairantarya.
three different criteria.
This is directly from that Ashtanga Yoga.
Ashtanga, I
where
see,
he
I see.
explains what Adhyasa is.
Right.
It says Nairantarya, some
Okay.
Sthira, some
Three
we'll
criteria
have
there,
to-
right? in
Yes,
that.
yes, we have to look at it.
Depends. I'll just
We have
Google
to
now
look
and
it up.
see. I'm sure we'll find it.
Yes.
We know. Thanks for saying where it's from. Now it
Yes,
should be able to.
it's from Ashtanga Yoga. I remember.
Okay.
This comes up in the first Adhyaya itself. As far as I remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Although it's been so long since I've studied it.
No, I've not studied Yoga Sutra. I have just watched talks on it.
That's what.
I've not actually read the original.
Neither have I. There is a
I-
Sanskrit channel. He conducted a program
Mhm.
where he was teaching, or rather, he was just going into. He was explaining each and every word,
Mm.
and so I attended that one. So that's how I kind of remember it. Also, my Vyakarana Guru used to say it always. He would say that, if you miss studying Vyakarana or even remembering something from Vyakarana for one day, gone. You are
Oh,
no
I
longer
see.
a Vyakarani.
Not an
So he would say that
artist.
you have to do, at least you have to remember some sutra, you have to remember something. So that's what he would say. And he would, regularly say this sutra of Ashtanga Yoga. Did you get it?
Effort towards gaining stability in that state of cessation of the fluctuation.
That's what.
Another.
So yoga means
It's
chitta vritti
three-
nirodha.
that is
Cessation
okay.
of what is it? The movements of mind is called yoga.
That's the
Sthira
definition of
bhumihi,
yoga.
sthira bhumihi, nairantarya. He says something. Nairantarya.
Yeah, there's
something
three
like-
criteria he gives. I'm not finding that. Later, I'll search.
Please search up.
Yeah.
Definitely we'll find something great.
Yeah.
Abhyasa yoga yuktena. So first word is abhyasa yoga yuktena mayi chitta samarpana vishaya bhute ekasmin तुल्य प्रत्ययावृत्ति लक्षणः विलक्षण प्रत्यय अनन्तरितः अभ्यासः. Oh, he is explaining what abhyasa is.
Oh, great. It saves us.
All right. So but although we have to decode these words, they are very long. Chitta first.
Okay.
Chitta samarpana vishaya bhute. Regarding vishaya bhute, regarding the chitta samarpana vishaya, ekasmin, the first one, tulya pratyaya vritti lakshanah. Tulya pratyaya vritti lakshanah. विलक्षण प्रत्ययानन्तरितः अभ्यासः सः चाभ्यासो योगः तेन युक्तं तत्रैव व्यापृतं योगिनः चेतः तेन चेतसा नान्यगामिना न अन्यत्र विषयान्तरे गन्तुं शीलम् अस्येति नान्यगामी तेन नान्यगामिना परमं निरतिशयं परममित्युक्ते निरतिशयम् अल्टिमेट् पुरुषं दिव्यं दिवि सूर्यमण्डले भवम् इति दिव्यमित्युक्ते दिवि सूर्यमण्डले भवं दिवि मीन्स् आकाश सूर्यमण्डले भवं the likes of sun yati gachati. So that's what he is making this divyam means. Yati gachati. He partha anuchintayan शास्त्राचार्योपदेशम् अनुधायन् अनुध्यायन् इत्येतत्. Okay, परन्तु I think I got the second line meaning from here. It's clear from here, but somehow the first line is going very deep. It has long words. I'm scared of them. Vilakshana
Does anyone know in the
pratyayam.
group? Can anyone answer? Wait to Gemini.
विलक्षण प्रत्यय अनन्तरितः तुल्य प्रत्ययावृत्तिलक्षणम् प्रत्ययावृत्तिलक्षणम् no, I don't know. Sudarshan just went somewhere.
Let me just try to find in this one.
No,
Dictionary.
wait. No
Yeah,
worries, no
Sorry.
worries. Actually,
You can find the translation.
no, translation is here, right here. So
Oh,
you don't have to worry at all.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, now if we have tried, we can maybe.
Yeah, now that we have tried, let's. Anuchintayan, by meditating, the contemplating in accordance with Anu, instruction of the teachers. So when he says Anuchintayan, he is saying because of the instruction of teachers. He is saying Anuchintayan. He is not directly saying that. So what I said before was Anuchintayan means to
No,
always
this.
think about it.
Sorry to.
This is the
That
direct.
is complete word or this one, no? If we want to search only for the word in that description, we'll understand Sanskritam more and also try to understand in our own way.
That's what I know. This is actually the translation of this one.
Oh, that's only. Okay, Chintana.
It's the same
Okay.
one. I'm just trying to see if these words will.
Word to word meaning
So
is not
what
there.
we are explaining Anu as in like doing what has been told by instructed by someone else.
Oh yeah, atrasti.
Okay.
Uninterrupted by any contrary idea. So that is the first one. Tulya pratyayavrutti lakshanaha. Vilakshana pratyayantara pratyayanantaritaha. Pratyaya anantaritaha. Uninterrupted. Okay. First one is consists of repetition of the same kind of thought. Tulya pratyayavrutti lakshanaha. Tulya means equal.
Okay.
Pratyaya avrutti. Lakshanaha. Avrutti means to repeat. That kind of one.
Pratyaya means?
Pratyaya means I think it's your thought. That's what I think right now. Pratyaya avrutti lakshanaha. And he is also saying vilakshana pratyayanantaritaha. So he is not being bogged down by vilakshana pratyaya. He is not being bogged down by other kind of thought. So the first one is consists of repetition of the same kind of thought. The second one is uninterrupted by any contrary idea, any contrary thought. Okay. Abhyasaha. That is what abhyasa is. Cha abhyasaha yogaha tena yuktam. So he is explaining basically he is just broken down this abhyasa yoga yuktena into first he has explained what abhyasa is and then yoga. Okay, tena yuktena, with that yoga, if you have abhyasa along with this yoga, atra tatraiva vyaprutam yoginaha chet tatraiva vyaprutam. Okay, mind of yogi is engrossed. Yukta means engrossed in that itself. With the mind that is of such. and na anyagamina, that does not go anywhere else, which does not stray away from anything else. Saha yati, one reaches the paramam, supreme, unsurpassed iti. Paramam ityukte, supreme, ultimate. Purusham, person. Divyam, existing in effulgent region. Divi. Divi means sky. The place where all the nakshatras are, where there is light.
Okay.
Okay. Existing in the effulgent region. In the sense that it is itself. That is the solar. That is so
Surya Mandale.
Surya Mandale iti yuktam. The Surya Mandala, the sun, in the sense that this Purusha is effulgent. It's completely like, it is giving radiating energy everywhere, or radiating light not as the physical electromagnetic wave,
Yeah.
rather the light as the
Chit Prakash.
yes, Chit Prakasha, basically the light of consciousness itself. The fact that we have consciousness, why do we have consciousness? As it was Puri Shete iti Purushaha iti Purva. In the
Puri
yesterday's
Shete.
discussion, it came up. He said that the one who is sleeping in the Puri, that Deha,
Purisha.
is the Purusha.
Sure.
And the other definition was what was it? I don't remember. Ayyayo Rama.
City or a nagara.
That is Puri Shete. There is one more. So I'm just trying to see if that is there. Atra Purusha iti padameva nasti अस्मिन् एकक्षणम् पुरुषं नास्ति अस्ति वा अत्र मद्भक्तः न यत्र
Pura, it was Pura actually. Not Puri, I think.
yeah, correct. Puri means in Pura. That's what it means.
Oh,
Pura is the name of the body. Body means Pura.
yeah.
Puri means in body.
In 8.10 it is there.
We also see.
8 we have to go back actually. Oh, here. Divine person इत्यादिकम् अत्र उक्तम् पुरुषश्च
Purusha.
अत्र पुरुषः इत्युक्ते किम्?
That is
पुरुषः पूर्णम् अनेन sarvamiti, the one who has filled everything,
Puri, yeah.
iti Purusha. That is the first meaning. Second
Yeah,
one
it
is
is Puri,
Puri
yeah.
Shayanat Purushaha.
Purusha.
Okay, so there are two meanings here. Purushaha means anena sarvam purnam iti.
No, I didn't realize it's actually derivation of the word. I thought he was just defining. Now only I realized that Purusha, the word itself comes from that.
Right.
Oh.
That's the point. All right. So we were in 20.
Yeah,
Eighth
since
shloka,
you
right?
said Divi, it reminds me of this Eka Shloki by Shankaracharya. The shortest description of Advaita Vedanta ever.
Okay.
I'll just read it if it's okay. It's one shloka.
Definitely.
Kim Jyotistava Bhanumana Hanime Ratrau Pradipadikam Syadevam Ravidipa Darshana Vidhau Kim Jyotirakhyahime चक्षुस्तस्य निमीलनादिसमये किं धीर्धियो दर्शने किं तत्राहमतो भवान् परमकं ज्योतिस्तदस्मि प्रभो.
Jyotihi tadeva aham asmi prabho.
Yeah.
I am that Jyoti. I am unable
Saying
to
about
explain
Prakasha,
it.
right?
He is saying, what do I say?
Yeah.
What can I say? It is such light. It is so bright. That is what he is describing.
I'll just read the translation.
Definitely.
What provides you, Guru is asking the Shishya, what provides you with light? Shishya, by day the sun, by night a lamp. The Guru asks, what is the light that sees these lights? The Shishya says, the eye. Guru asks again, what is the light that illumines the eye? Shishya says, the intellect. Guru asks, what is it that knows the intellect? The Shishya says, it is the eye.
It is me, I.
Yeah,
Capital
the
I.
me. The Guru says, therefore, you are the light of lights. And Shishya says, truly, I am that.
Jyotisthadasmi prabhu. I am the observer. Ultimately, the whole discussion, as you keep on questioning who or what, you will eventually get to you. And that is the point of this Purushatva. That is what Naratva. Ityapi Uktam Purna.
And also a point of Divi, right?
Yes.
Surya Mandale, all of that.
Absolutely. Second.
OG light of light. OG light is what we want to get.
No. The only light.
Only
There is
light.
nothing else.
Yeah. Let's be clear. Only light. Correct. Yes.
Right. Oh, this is a long. Okay, there are two shlokams that are given here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can decode them quickly. And we'll stop after this. Okay. Uh,
What's the different? Correct.
Kavim Purana Manushasitara.
Manoraniyam sa manush.
So you have to do it like
Yeah.
this. Kavim Purana Manushasitaram.
Kavim Purana Manushasitaram.
Anoraniyam Samanusmaredyah.
Anoraniyam sa manusmaredyah.
Yaha sam anusmaret iti.
Oh.
Okay. Anoho aniyam sam anusmaret yaha.
Sarvasya dhata ramachintya rupa.
Rupam.
Okay.
Sarvasya dhataram achintya rupam.
Okay. Aditya varnam tamasah parastat.
Aditya varnam tamasah parastat. This is so beautiful. Kavi means, what is Kavi?
Poet.
Kavi means Brahma.
Really?
Kavim, Puranam, the oldest. Anushasitaram, the one who is doing Anushasana, the one who is the king or the ruler. Anushasitaram. Anoraniyam, the one that is the atom of the atom that is smaller than the smallest. Anohu aniyam.
Okay.
Sam anusmared yaha, the one who remembers or the smarana of this one. Yaha, sam anusmared. Sarvasya dhataram. Sarvasya, everything. Dhataram, the one who holds everything up. Dhataram. Achintya rupam. The rupam that cannot be thought of. Achintya rupam. Achintya rupam. Kim? Aditya varnam. What is that? What is the kind of rupa that is? That is Aditya Varnam, that is of the color of Aditya. Aditya Varnam. Tamasaha parastat. Kim tamasaha parastat? Tamena. Tamasaha. Because of tamas.
Darkness beyond tamas.
Tamasaha parastat. Oh, beyond darkness. Tamasaha parastat.
तत्र पुरुषसूक्ते अस्ति खलु
Tamasaha parastat.
Okay. Para means beyond.
वेदाहमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् यस्य योनिं परि.
Yes. Absolutely. So this is what he is being saying. He is beyond the tamas. And what is this tamas? Immediately we must ask this question.
Ajnana.
Ajnana itself is tamas.
Yes.
And the Aditya Varnam, the one who is the Aditya, that is beyond this tamas. The one whose rupam cannot be thought of. The one who is holding everything up. Okay. And Anoraniya, the one that is it is smaller than the smallest. Kavim, the one who is the Srishtikarta, the one who has made everything up. Puranam, the one that is oldest. Anushasitaram, the one who is doing Anushasana of everything. Yaha dhyayet, Kim? Anoraniyan samanusmaret yaha. He has not said what happens to this guy who is thinking about this one. That is why the two shlokas are given one after the next instead of cutting it here. He has not. Yaha, the one who thinks of all of this, what happens to him? That will be said in the next shlokam. Please. Can you read it?
Prayanakale manasachalena.
Prayanakale manasachalena.
Bhaktya yukto yoga balena chaiva.
Bhaktya yukto yoga balena chaiva.
Bhuvor madhye pranamaveshya samyak.
Bhruvor madhye pranamaveshya samyak.
Satam param purusham upaiti divyam.
Satam param purusham upaiti divyam. So he is saying, Saha, this person, Yaha iti atra uktam. Yaha means the one. The same one, Saha. What happens to what he does? Prayana kale manasa achalena. The manas that does not deviate. Achalena manasa. The one does not move. Chala means to move, right? Achalena manasa Bhaktya yuktaha, he is completely filled with bhakti. Yoga balena chaiva. Why is this bhakti coming up? Bhaktya, how is he able to stay in that bhakti? Because of yoga bala. He has done abhyasa of yoga all his life. And now because of that bala, what is happening? Bhruvor madhye, between the two eyebrows. Pranam aveshya. He collects all his prana in the middle of the eyebrows. Samyak, nicely he does this. Saha param purusham upaiti divyam. Divyam param purusham saha upaiti. Upaiti means obtains. At the time of his death, iti yuktam. This is the meaning I get from it. Any observations or any comments about this?
The word kavi is a very interesting word because what does an actual poet do? He or she creates a world of imagination. That's why even Brahma was called as Kavi.
Oh.
The first Kavi.
Oh.
So he is the Srishtikarta or the Ruchi. So because Brahman is imagining this word.
हिरण्यगर्भरूपेण
अतः कविः पुराणम् अनुशासितः. So not only does it create, it creates, but also Anushasita, it rules over it. So
he makes up rules
makes up rules. Yeah.
and then breaks them whenever he wants.
Yes.
Kavim Puranamanushasitaram Anoraniyam Samanusmaredyah Sarvasya Dhataramachintya Rupam Adityavarnam Tamasah Parastat Prayanakale Sama Manasa Chalena Bhaktya Yukto Yoga Balena Chaiva भ्रुवोर्मध्ये प्राणमावेश्य सम्यक् सतं परं पुरुषम् उपैति दिव्यम् इति उक्तवान्. I think I pretty much got the meaning of it. The one who meditates on the omniscient, the ancient, the ruler, subtler than the subtlest, Anoraniya, ordainer of everything, the one Dhataram iti uktam khalu. Inconceivable form, effulgent like the sun and beyond darkness, he attained that supreme person, Purusham Upaiti. At the time of death, having fully fixed the prana between the eyebrows with an unwavering mind, Achalena, Manasa Achalena, and being imbued with devotion, Bhaktya Yuktaha, as well as the strength of concentration, Yoga Balena, he reaches that resplendent supreme person. Param Purusham Upaiti. Divyam, yes, resplendent. Splendid meaning radiant.
This is a long commentary.
Of course, it is going to be
It's a
long.
beautiful verse. Yeah.
It's definitely beautiful to sing as well. Any comments here from the online people who are participating in our discussions?
Yeah, definitely. These two, rather, 8.9 is relating to 8.8. It is first 8.8 says what it reaches is the radiant, the Paramatman,
Correct.
and then Abhyasa Bala. But here it's more explanation about how that radiant, Sarvagna. Here says it's for Kavi. There is one more meaning is Sarvagna. That definitely is the Paramatma. So it describes him and how his radiation or not radiation, his light it's above and it's not saying harita, like it is not saying it is cutting the darkness. It's not saying that, but it is above the darkness.
Yes,
So it
beyond
is
darkness.
explaining, yeah,
Parastat means beyond.
beyond darkness. It's above. I mean, yeah, it's greater than the tamas and stuff like that. So it is detailing it, giving a next logical step to the previous statement.
He's saying, like, this person, this yogi, this is the one that, like, this is exactly what he's thinking. These are the things, these are the qualities he experiences.
And
Kavim,
also,
ah,
yeah, sorry. And also, there are two entities mentioned over there. Paramatma being a light, okay,
mm,
and also Abhyasa Bala. But in these two shlokas, what I understand is 8.9 is talking about that. What is that greatness about and other more adjectives,
mm,
Visheshana of that particular light.
true.
And the thing is, Abhyasabala, how it is, like it's detailing it more. The person who is
Yes,
having that Abhyasabala.
yes.
So that's why like, shlokas are together, explaining two different entities of 8.8.
No, it's one thing, ma'am. Actually, it's
Mm,
not two things that he is talking about. He's saying this person, Yaha, this
mm,
person is thinking about all these things, right? He is experiencing these things. He sees that this is what is happening. Like, that light is
mm,
actually Puranam, Anoraniyam, Kavim, Ityadikam. This is
mm.
what he is experiencing. Prayana Kale, even at the time of death, what does he do? He has bhakti towards this particular light. Yoga Balena Chaiva, with the Yoga Bala he has accumulated all throughout his life through Abhyasa. Ah, he he concentrates in the middle of his eyebrows, and he does Dehatyaga. As soon as he does that, he
Yeah.
sa tam
The-
param purusham upaiti. He obtains that parama purusha.
This is an
yeah.
interesting
They're
point. They
two
say about death,
definitely. They're
at
two
time of death.
complementary. They're two definitely complementary. This here talking about person
Hmm.
with Yoga Bala, and also the 8.9 is about the Purusha.
No, no, no.
8.8 is talks.
8.9, of course, it's all about Purusha, but this is the subject actually. Yaha iti asti khalu. The
Correct,
one, this is the subject of this whole thing. This guy
correct,
is the
correct.
subject.
Correct. Yeah, correct, correct.
Hmm.
And I was trying to say that 8.8 is just a like, stage for 8.8 and 8.10. I was trying to
Yes.
relate how they are detailing it further.
Yes.
Two entities, that is Abhyasa Bala, the person with Abhyasa Bala, and the Bhagwan. They're just introductory for 8.8 is introductory for 8.9 and 8.10. I was just telling that.
Yes, yes, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Agreed.
I was trying to relate. I mean, I keep relating and then try to
Yes.
see the bigger picture with the detailed picture within the chapter.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all.
It's beautiful. Thank you very much. We'll now try to see what Shankaracharya has to
I
say.
just wanted to add, since he says the time of death, I just wanted to add that like they say that the sign of a yogi is he chooses his own death. So
Hmm.
all the yogis choose their death willingly. They don't like, so they shed the body literally because they have that, they already don't identify with the body, so they can do that. So I just wanted to mention.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
it's
let's see.
interesting thing.
So he's saying
Yes.
Kavim meaning Kranta Darshanam. Hey, Krantaha kim?
Seeing beyond the realm which is present. Kranta, Kramana, Utkramana.
Oh, beyond. Kranta Darshanam, the one who sees beyond is Kavi.
Hmm.
Kavim Sarvajnam miti. Kranta Darshanam Sarvajnam. Puranam uh, Chirantaram, who has been always there. Puranam Anushasitaram Sarvasya Jagataha Prashasitaram, the one who is residing, or who is ruling over the whole Jagat. Anoho Sukshmadapi. Anoho means smaller than Anu. That is what Anoho.
Oh.
Anoho Aniyam Sukshmataram. Sukshmadapi Sukshmataram. Smaller than the smallest iti. Anusmared, Anuchintayet, he thinks about Yaha, that person, Kaschit, Sarvasya, Karma Phala Jatasya, Dhataram. Oh, he's thinking about what exactly? All of these. Also, not only that, Sarvasya Karma Phalasya Dhataram, the one who is holding up all the karma and karma phala. Vidhataram. Dhataram means Vidhataram, the one who is doing it. If you don't know Dhataram, you cannot know Vidhataram. But anyway, so the one who is holding it. Vichitrataya pranibhyo vibhaktaram, the one with vichitrataya, in a very, very surprising way, who has divided up into different prani. Vibhaktaram achintya rupam na asya rupam niyatam vidyamanam api. So there is not achintya rupam means the whose rupam cannot be thought of, or rather who really does not have a form. Rupam niyatam vidyamanam, it does not have a particular form. Kenachit chintayitum shakyate. Kenachit chintayitum shakyate. Nobody can think about iti. Achintya rupam tam that. Aditya varnam adityasyeva nitya chaitanya prakashaha. Nitya means always. Chaitanya prakashaha, consciousness light. The light of consciousness. Advaita Bhaskaram. Varnaha yasya tam Aditya Varnam. So all of this, I hope you all of you are following as well. Is my explanation sufficient, or should I go in more detail? All right. Thank you. Looks like okay. Tamasaha parastat ajnana lakshanat mohandhakarat param. Ajnana lakshanat, that ajnana lakshana which is there, that is what tamas is. Tamasaha parastat mohandhakarat. What is this tamas actually? This is this mohandhakara, that me and myness, the raga and dvesha, that is what moha is. That mohandhakarat param, beyond this mohandhakara, tam anuchintayat yati iti. Thinking about this, he goes yati iti. Purvena sambandhaha. Okay, it is continuing from the previous shloka. Prayanakale maranakale manasa achalena, at the time of death, with achala manasa chala navarjitena. Chalana varjitena. Varjita means remove or nishiddha. Chalana varjitena, the one who does not move, the one thing that is not moving. Chalana varjitena manasa achalena. Achalena means chalana varjitena. Bhaktya yuktaha bhajanam bhaktihi. Doing bhajanam itself is bhakti. What is bhajana? What is bhajana? Bhajanam bhaktihi uktavan. Bhaktihi ityukte kim? Bhaktya ityukte bhajanam bhaktihi. What is bhajanam?
Swaswarupanusandhanam. इति आदिशंकराचार्येण विवेकचूडामणि ग्रन्थे स्वस्वरूपानुसन्धानं भक्तिरित्यभिधीयते इति स एव डेफिनेशन् दत्तवान्. That is his interpretation.
Tattu asti, tat bhaktihi. Bhajanam kim?
Seeking.
Bhajanam is seeking.
Bhajanam,
dividing everything up and seeing the only thing.
Okay.
Tasya yuktaha yoga balena chaiva yogasya balam yoga balam. The bala of yoga is yoga bala. Samadhi ja samskara prachayaja. What?
Prachayaja nitya
Prachaya.
chitta sthairya lakshana.
Chitta sthairya means does not move. Chitta sthairya means chitta is not moving. What is chitta? It's that the consciousness. Chitta sthairya lakshanam. What kind of chitta sthairya lakshanam? What is it coming because of? Because of samaja samskara. Samadhija samskara. Because of this samadhi. This yogi is somebody who has been in samadhi for a long time. Samadhija samskara. Prachayaja nita shit. Pashyatare. Mahodaya. Samadhija
samskara prachaya janita chitta sthairya lakshanam.
Prajaya kim?
Collection.
Prachaya janita. Prachaya janitam.
The samskara prachaya. Prachaya means a group of samskaras which have come because of samadhi and which has led to the
Chittasthairya.
Sairya.
Lakshanam. Yoga balam iti uchyate.
That is the what is yoga balam.
That is what is yoga balam. Tena cha yuktaha ityarthaha. So that is what it means. This person is with this kind of yoga bala. He has gone to samadhi multiple times, and because of that, he has accumulated samskara and samadhi samskara. All of that samadhi samskara has culminated into chittasthairya, meaning that steady flow of consciousness, dharana or dhyana, like samadhi. That like he has that samadhi. That is what is basically yoga bala. Tena, with that, along with that, this person is with that. Ityarthaha. Purvam Hrudaya Pundarike Vishikritya Vashikritya Chittam Tataha Hrudaya Pundarike, in the flower of the heart.
Lotus.
Lotus.
Means lotus, or
Correct.
does it mean any
No.
specific?
It is lotus. Lotus, in the heart lotus. Before, in the heart lotus, Vashikritya Chittam. He Vashikritya, he brings the Chittam, his consciousness, and concentrated in his heart, in the flower of his heart. Tataha Urdhvagaminya Nadya, and from there it goes up through the Nadi, Urdhvagami Nadi, the Nadi that is going up. Bhumi
Like crossing the Bhuva Chakra, then all the other the seven chakras.
Right. So all this, this Shakti is moving. That
It's
Kundalini.
contain
Kundalini is moving from the Bhumi Chakra, the lowest one, the
Muladhara.
Muladhara, to till Sahasrara. Bhruvoho Madhye Pranam Aveshya. It comes and it stays, the prana. It comes and stays. It stops at this Bhruvoho Madhye in the Agnya Chakra. Sthapayitva, by placing it there, this person, what is doing samyak nicely. Apramattaha. Pramattaha means very, very consciously.
Without being in any stupor.
San saha evam vidvan yogi. That kind of person is a yogi. Kavim Puranam Ityadi Lakshanam. He is thinking about Kavi Purana, as before said. In this state, this person is thinking about that Kavi and Purana. Param, Parataram, the beyond, the thing that is most beyond. Vrusham Upaiti. He Pratipadyate. He surrenders. Upaiti ityukte Pratipadyate. Divyam Dyotanatmakam. Dyotanatmakam? Dyotanatmakam.
Jyotana is to light.
Light. Dyotanatmakam.
The nature of light, being lit.
Right. So he surrenders to that light within. Punarapi Vakshamanena Upayena Upayena. By this Upaya, by saying this again, Pratipisitasya.
Pratipada.
Who has surrenders. Brahmanaha Veda Vidvada Nadi Visheshana Visheshyasya. Veda Vidvat Anadi Visheshana Visheshyasya. So knowing this,
Veda Vidvat
Anadi Visheshana Visheshyasya Abhidhanam Karoti Bhagavan.
Vedavit. Yaha Brahmanaha Arthat Vedavit Asti. Here Veda doesn't mean the scripture. Vedavit Asti. Brahmavit. Saha Anadi Visheshana Visheshyasya Brahmanaha. Brahma. So what does Brahma here mean? It means Anadi Visheshana Visheshya, which has no Adi, no Visheshana or Visheshya.
Triputi Nasti.
Triputi Nasti. Abhidanam Karoti. So Vedavit, one who knows the Vedas, describes Brahman as being Anadi Visheshana Visheshya.
It does not have Adi, it does not have a start. Number one. Number two, does not have Visheshana, cannot be described. does not have visheshya, does not have parts,
Qualities. Yeah.
qualities.
Mm.
Okay. You cannot describe it, nor does it have any qualities to be described.
Mm.
Both ways.
Abhidhanam
Abhidhanam karoti. He is explaining this
Mm.
this fashion. Bhagavan eva evam
Mm.
vadati.
Mm.
Iti. Advaitam vadati iti. Alright. Any comments or any observations? We'll stop this after this. Namasarvebhyah dhanyavadaha. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Dhanyavadaha.
Sarvam
ధన్యవాదాలు.
Sri Krishnarpanamastu.
సర్వం
श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु.
కృష్ణార్పణమస్తు.
प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोकरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सुधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् धर्मस्य विजयोस्तु अधर्मस्य नाशोस्तु प्राणिषु सद्भावनास्तु लोकस्य कल्याणमस्तु सर्वं श्री परमेश्वरार्पणमस्तु.
May I request one thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay to say Kayena Vacha Manasendriya or something like
Definitely.
Shamapana
कायेन वाचा
Shloka.
मनसेन्द्रियैः वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतेः स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं च यद् भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम पुत्रोऽयं यदि मां मत्वा क्षमस्व पुरुषोत्तम अयं पुत्रः this guy is my son iti chintayitva thinking this क्षमस्व
Sarvam Krishnarpणमस्तु. Yeah, correct.
धन्यवादाः
धन्यवादाः.